Hello and welcome back to my channel. Guess where I am? Actually, no, you know, don't you? Because it was in the thumbnail. I'm in Asda. It's looking quite quiet, actually. I'm heading upstairs because I want to buy a pink t-shirt. I've just had an urge to have a pink t-shirt for some reason, so I'm going to see if I can find one. Coming to the end. Oh. See if I can get that pushed off. Oh yeah, there we are. It was a bit wonky. It kind of locked on the wonk. Oh, look how quiet it is up here at the moment. That's lovely, isn't it? I can smell food cooking. Look, we're over that bit there where they're making the pizzas. That's why. It smells absolutely delicious. Right, pink t-shirt. They've got the very summery vests in. Those are £3, those ones. And look, they've got these adjusters on the straps, and I absolutely love those because straps are just always too long for me, so it just makes such a difference to have that. These ones are £6, but they've got the ribbed texture. And they're completely different up the top. Oh, look at those tie-dyed shorts down there. Very cool. Right, oh, and they've got the V-necky ones as well. How much are these? Let's have a look. Oh, £3. There we are. This is the vest shape I prefer with the thicker straps these days. It covers the bra a bit more, that's all. I'm kind of in the mood for covering my bra straps these days. Those are £3 as well. They've got a load of different colours and sizes. Oh, I'm tempted to get one because they get scruffy after a while. I live in vests. I've almost always got one on under a t-shirt if I've got a t-shirt on, so even if it doesn't look like I'm wearing a vest, I quite often am. So the temptation is there to have a quick look. Aha, now I was kind of thinking pastel-y pink but they have got these t-shirts. £8 for these ones. They got a bit of a v-neck going on. Oh, that's a crew neck. I didn't know that was called a crew neck, but I just read it on there, so I sounded very knowledgeable then, didn't I? But I'm not. I might have a look through, but no, pastel pink I want, not that pink, whatever pink that is. What about these then? That's a 12. I'm a 12, I would say. Well, you know, it varies according to the shop, doesn't it? That's not pink. It's a kind of orange. It's an 8. Oh, not quite the right shades. Go on, it's only £3. It's not exactly what I came in for, but while I'm here, opportunist and all that. Don't know why I've still got my sun hat on. It's not sunny in here, is it? No t-shirts down that way. Maybe I'm not going to get one, but well, I got that. That's something, isn't it? Oh, there's some pink. No, it's pyjamas. See, the reason I wanted a pink t-shirt is because I have a set of pyjamas that has a pink t-shirt as part of it, and it's a very pyjama-y pink t-shirt. I like the way it looks on me. Oh god, blimey, look at those brightly coloured fluorescent bras. Ooh. You'd need a very dark t-shirt to cover that up, wouldn't you? Otherwise it would be shining through like a beacon. These t-shirts here are kind of pink. Not that one, obviously, that's orange, but this, I'm not sure if I like that texture. They're a tenner by the look of it. No, I don't like the texture, unfortunately. A bit too synthetic-y and scratchy. I'm not quite sure why I'm going down here. I've decided against buying men's t-shirts for me. No relevance to me whatsoever, but I do like that t-shirt. But you've got to be age 1 to 1.5 to get into it. Oh, there's Stickman there. What's his name? Brig Dean or something in Welsh. These are very cool. Is that from... Oh, it's Zog, apparently. I'm going to get back down... I'm feeling very summery at the moment because the weather's just gone so warm yesterday and today. It's absolutely amazing. I feel like I've gone abroad or something. Honestly, it does not feel like the UK right now. I've got a mission on at the moment, and that's looking for garden things. I've been looking at the price of big pots, and they're blooming expensive. I was wondering if I might think outside the box a bit, because surely you can plant tomatoes in things that are not specifically just for plants. I mean, it just needs to be a big container with holes in, doesn't it? Of the right size. So maybe I'll get something that's not strictly a pot. I don't know. I mean, people grow potatoes in bags and all sorts, don't they? And you get grow bags as well. I might end up having to resort to grow bags. My eye just started down there, but it's compost actually, not grow bags specifically. £2.97 for that. Now these pots are £3. £3, that is so much cheaper than anywhere else I've seen. They don't have holes in, so I'm just going to have to man up and make my own holes, which I don't enjoy doing, but probably it's one of those things I've just bigged up in my mind as being much harder work than it really is. Probably a quick little craft knife incision or 3, and there'll be a little triangular hole in there, so I think I'm going to go for it. They're not as big as I wanted, but I need to kind of press on with this mission now. And to be honest, I've never had any bigger than that in the past. So I'm going to grab like 5 or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times, 5 times 3, that'd be £15 then, wouldn't it? Oh, there's a plasticky smell came out there. I'm rethinking the number I've got. So I've got 2 in the garden already. I've got 6 tomato plants, and I've just got a pepper and an aubergine. So I think I'm going to need at least one more. I'm going to get one more. There's only so much I can carry back, but I'm going to get the bus today, definitely. £3 though. I mean, I was looking online on Amazon and various places online last night, and I couldn't find anything anywhere near that cheap, so I thought, well, I'll wait until I've been to Asda, and I'm glad I did. I did a bit of a shop yesterday. I put that on my other channel because it wasn't strictly just shopping, but it pretty much was mostly shopping, and I was looking for some various garden bits. I couldn't find canes. Well, I could. They had them in B&Q. They were great big enormous things to bring home on the train, and to be honest, they were a bit perished, so I ordered some of those on Amazon last night. I think it was £12.99 for 20, and they were 5 foot long, so they'll be coming early next week. I was looking for a little just indoor watering can for the house, so I'm going to be looking for one of those today, but I'm getting waylaid now looking at the other things that I didn't come in for, and for £1.50 I rather like this little scoop here, and I just can't resist it. I'm going to get it, so it's going in. I'll link yesterday's shopping video at the end of this video for you, in case you'd like to see me out and about in Pontypridd and B&Q and Hecox. Where else did I go? Holland and Barrett, a few places. Look at these buckets, they're tiny. Mini planter is mini, all right. You wouldn't put many fires out with that, would you? Have to be a very small fire. Oh, it's the thermometer. Oh, I like having a garden thermometer. I've got one though already. I just went to ask an assistant about watering cans. She said, oh, there's a kiddies one. Oh no, there is a proper one hanging up somewhere. Meanwhile, I'm thinking kiddies one. Look. That's a tiny little spout, isn't it? Might need to get my knife in that as well and widen it a bit. I'll be all day watering the plants with that. Oh, look, we have to put the water up the bum. Or we have an elephant. That'd be easier to make the hole bigger, just chop the end off. I'm very tempted. I kind of want a dinosaur one. That is so funny. This is the sort of personality I am, unfortunately. I've just never quite made it to full adulthood. £3. You know, it was a tenner in B&Q for a sort of animal themed one. I could alternatively have got a more sensible looking one. It's got that there. I don't want that in my house. I just want to, you know, put a solid stream of water, because I can see that just going everywhere. Oh look, Disney princesses, £4.50. I should probably at least cast my eyes over the grown-up ones. Maybe they're this side, because I didn't actually come down here. We've got some vegetable seeds there. Let's see. Have we got things here? Well, oh, that's like outdoor. It's outdoorsy. There's barbecue stuff there. Maybe she was muddling it up in her mind. I don't know. But I'm happy with my little dino. I think that's hilarious. It's going to make me have a little chuckle every evening when I water my plants. On to food now, because I forgot to look for chilli plants on the way, and they're outside. I don't think I can get my trolley back through without setting alarms off. Right, I'm having a look in the reduced to clear bit. Oh, that's not even marked with anything. 42p, that's looking a bit yellow. Grapes. I think I can see mould through there. Oh, it's not looking good so far. That's not marked down. What's going on? 37p for swede. I'm not the biggest fan of swede. There's reduced mushrooms, 53p, but to be honest, they look like they've been there a while and slightly perished. I'm being a fussy pants today. That's not in very good condition either. 22p for juicy melons. Very, very juicy. I'm not feeling it today. 71p for that. I'm all sticky now and I've got nothing. Right. Well, it so happens that I really don't need very much in the way of veg. I just want some mushrooms and one other thing, can't remember what it was. It was a courgette and I've walked past it, so I'm gonna double back and get that. Oh, while I'm here, let's just grab the mushrooms. Always get these, 99p. They look in good nick to me. Let's transplant this over here so they keep clean and don't get sort of dirty bits on them. Oh, it's gone quiet again. Yeah, I've still got plenty of veg left from last week, so I'd rather use that up first. Although that said, I'm going to grab an aubergine while I'm here because I haven't got any of those. God, look at the size of those. That's 95p for that. And courgettes, apparently they're wrapped up. It's 95p for 2. That's it for veg for me today. I'm going to grab some tofu if I can find the right door. I think this is in the wrong place because that says falafels. I think this is 2.75. Whoop. I've had the bright idea to look in the chiller section, reduced to clear bit first before I proceed anymore, because I might find things in there that I end up then putting the other versions of back, if you know what I mean. Let's see what they've got. Ooh, it's quite bountiful looking. Let's see what there is then. Let's have a go and rummage. There's not a crowd around it today either. There's fish there. That's not even reduced. People put it back, don't they? They swap it for the reduced one. I'm usually a good girl and go take the original back. Creamery strawberry Greek yoghurt, lactose free, £1 one. I think that's still a good price for a yoghurt. I don't need lactose free. Well, I don't think I do anyway. Should I go for that? We got natural as well. Oh no, look. Somebody's done the thing and they've just swapped it. I'm going to try that and see what it's like, because it's a good opportunity to try things that are quite pricey when they're reduced, isn't it? That's one of the reasons I quite like having a go. It means I get to try new things and I feel like I'm having a bit of a treat, you know, and it's a bit of a joy of the gamble, isn't there? Goan inspired king prawn curry. I was thinking I wouldn't mind a ready meal. It's £3. I've got a little bit of rice at home to use up, a small bit. I could go with that. I'll just check there's no meat in it, because I eat fish and prawns but I don't eat meat, so I'll just have a quick check. No, I'm alright. It's pescatarian. That's alright then. Brilliant. Well, that's tonight's dinner sorted, because I'm always in a bit of a hurry on a Thursday night editing this and getting it up, and I quite often finish way after midnight. But if I'm not cooking dinner, that saves a bit of extra time, doesn't it? Veggie bakes, spinach and carrot. Well, I don't really like carrot, so I think I'll give that a miss. Smoked salmon, it's still £4 too though. Some reduced milk, but I don't really drink dairy milk, so we'll give that a miss. What's this here? Garlic dough balls. I'm not that interested in that. It was 59p. I'd probably have got them if my daughter was here, but she isn't. Herbie vegetable medley. Side for two, £1.33. I feel like I could make that cheaper, just fresh, you know. Okay, that'll do. Glad about that curry though, and the yoghurt. That's something to look forward to. While I'm here, right opposite that bit is the soy milk, and that's on my list. I want sweetened soya milk. And look how easy this is to mix. They've changed the packaging, so that's the unsweetened and that's the sweetened. And last time I had a big delivery, specifically I had a delivery to have all these heavy things bought in bulk. Saved me carrying them. And they mostly doubled up on that, and I think it was a genuine human error. I think they just grabbed the wrong ones because similar packaging. Anyway, let's make sure I get the right one. So those are £1.25. Have we got anything cheaper than that? Sometimes I find these things are cheaper in the actual fresh cabinet. They've got oat barista there. That's £1.45. I did have some oat milk again recently, and I did actually quite enjoy it. What's this one here? £1.25. It's the same price, but it's the fresh version. That's sweetened. That's unsweetened. Well, I might as well get the long life, to be honest. I'll grab a couple. I don't need an awful lot today, which is quite fun really, because I sort of browse around and enjoy it and know that I haven't got too much of an arduous trek back. Lugging heavy stuff, that's going to be a pain, but I think I will get the bus for that reason. I am going to get one more of those while I'm here. I'm going to grab an Onken as well. It rings as a price drop. It's £1.25 at the moment for the Onken set natural yoghurt. It's got live cultures in it, so there we are. I can go next to that one. I've come to seek out the ocean sticks. I'm going through a bit of a phase of nibbling on these. That's 99p for a packet like that. Quite a lot in there. I'm now in the free from aisle. I want rice cakes or something like that, but I also want some biscuits for my other half without any wheat in, which is a bit of an ongoing joke, to be honest, because he just keeps eating wheat anyway. He keeps asking for no wheat, and I go out of my way to get him no wheat or alternatives, and then he just goes out and has it in a cafe or something anyway. But anyway, I'm still doing as I'm told, in spite of it. I keep having the odd mention of, are you sure you want to keep giving up wheat, given that you actually haven't given up wheat? But no, he's still adamant. Going to keep trying. Let's see what we got in this section then. 5 twin wafer chocolate bars. We'd probably love those. £2 though. The problem I'm having though is because lately he's been very, very busy doing something. He's been studying actually, as it happens, and he hasn't been at my house as often as he normally is, and so things are going stale. I'm wrapping them up in what I consider to be airtight packaging, but the last ones he ate the other night, they were a bit stale, so in a way it does kind of make sense to get him some individually wrapped things, but they're very expensive, aren't they? £2 for a tiny amount like that. Oh look, lemon creams, that sounds nice. £1.20. Custard creams £1.30. Bourbons £1.30. Cookies and cream. Oh, they're a bit like Oreos by the look of it. That's £1.40. I feel like he would like that. I suppose what he could do is next time he opens the packet, just take the whole lot with him, and I'll just get some more. Or I could buy 2 packets. Now I happen to know the Nairns are nice. Those ginger ones. Are they ginger? Oh no, they're not ginger, but they are nice, but he's not into them, so I won't get him those. Right, I'm going to get him these, and I'm going to get something else, and when he opens them I might just say, right, take them with you, because they'll go stale. He did really like the ginger cookies he had from Tesco, and they've got ginger cookies there, and choc chunk cookies, £1.45. Gingerbread men. I am gonna go for the ginger stem cookies. There we are. That'll do him. I was umming and ahhing about getting some gluten-free pasta because we've still got some. I concluded we just about had enough for one meal, but while I'm here, while I'm right in the free from aisle, just get those. That was £1 for that, and that's the tree colour. What I haven't spotted is rice cakes or corn cakes or anything like that, and that's what I want for me. Look what I've spotted. Galaxy vegan instant hot chocolatey stuff, and there's vegan Horlicks as well. Vegan latte, chai latte. Vegan salted caramel flavoured hot chocolate. Vegan pancake shaker. That sounds interesting. It's not what I've come in for though. Oh, these are the nutritional yeast flakes that I get. I don't need any at the moment. I've got loads. They're £4, and this, I sometimes get those, £3.50. Absolutely delicious and loaded with B vitamins, you see. Well, it says B vitamin 12 there. I thought there were loads. No, there is. Thiamine, B1, B2, B3, B9, B12. So if you're avoiding dairy or meat, I should say, that's quite a good way to make sure you get your B vitamins. You can sprinkle it on food. I tend to add it right at the end of cooking if I'm going to add it, but normally I'll sprinkle it on because I don't want to destroy the nutrients. Speaking of hot drinks, I'm right out of decaffeinated coffee. I was very perky this morning when I had more caffeine than I usually do. Oh no, bummer. The decaf is now £4.40. Gutted about that. What's this though? Price drop. Are they beans? They are beans, but I've got a grinder. £7.25 down from £8.30. I wonder if that works out. I'm not sure I can be bothered to do the maths, but I think I'm just going to grab it because that'll keep me going. I don't like the Taylors. I don't know why. I find it bitter. I love the Lavassa decaf. Absolutely love it. I've had it recently because it was on offer before. I can smell this. Oh, the smell's coming out. Oh, that smells absolutely amazing. I'm excited for that. That's going in. I'm out of dried basil. I'm going to get the Asda Zone. That's £1 for one like that. I've just grabbed a packet of these Slush Puppy Freeze Pops, and I don't know how much they are, but the others are about £1.25, and somebody just kind of put them here. Frozen blueberries, I finished the last of them off with my breakfast this morning with my yoghurt. I think they're £2.25. Oh wow, that's freezing cold. I'm going to grab two and get out of there quick. I might not come here for a while, so I'm just going to grab two of those because I prefer the Asda's frozen blueberries to any other. I find them less sour, unless it's just that I had a particularly bad season and all the others were sour, and I've always thought it ever since because I haven't tried them recently. But anyway, I always get the Asda ones. There's a vegetarian section here, and I want to get corn mince and corn chunks. Corn mince £2.50. We've got corn chunks as well. I mean, one or the other will do, to be honest. Oh yeah, there they are. One of each then. I tend to make that for other people, so I tend to favour pulses when it's just for me, you know. On the whole, I'll just have a tin of chickpeas or something. Or some kidney beans. Now, an unusual one for me, I'm looking for Imodium, and it's not because I've been using it up or anything, it's just because the stuff I had in the bathroom cabinet for emergencies has gone out of date, so I'm getting rid of it, and I thought I'd better replace it with something that's in date. Oh, and I want hair dye as well, because I want to dye my hair, because I'm getting the roots showing, and I want something sort of dark blue. I mean, it never looks dark blue on me, it just kind of looks closer to black, really, but that's absolutely fine. It has a sort of a bluey sheen to it when the light catches it from a certain angle, you know. I've got Live down there, 2 for £11 or £7 each. I think I had L'Oreal last time. Well, they're a bit dearer, aren't they? £12 each or 2 for £16. It's kind of making you buy two. I'm going to turn the camera off and have a little look. I decided to go for two of the Live, so it works out at £5.50 each with the multi-buy offer. Now, I was thinking about getting some touch-up spray for the roots because kind of don't really need to do the whole lot, but it's the roots. But look at the price of it, £8.99. It's a Clairol one there. That's black. That's a dark brown. I had some from Superdrug years ago and they were very effective, if a bit messy. Oh, there we go, anti-diarrhea capsules. Do you know, I never ever take these. I think I might have taken one in my whole life, but I just like to have them in the cupboard because you just never know when you might be desperate enough. Yeah, £1. How many tablets? 6. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. Got a long date on it. It's just one of those things that just don't always get used. Expiry 2027. Yeah, go on then. Well, I hope they don't get used because I don't want to need them, you know. A lot cheaper than Imodium. Look, the Imodium is $4.20. Well, they're slightly different. They're instant, so they I know they're tablets. Well, there's 12 in there though, so it's more than double the price, but it's not 4 times the price. That's 6, £3.10. Imodium Original, 6 capsules, £5.50. Wowzers! I'm back. Do you know how much that lot cost? More than my usual weekly shop. It was £75.74, but it did have £15 worth of pots in it and a few bits and bobs that I wouldn't normally buy, like hair dye, because that was £11, and a ridiculous dinosaur watering can that I'm gazing at now because I've just been using it. The first thing I did when I got in was put some water in it, and I don't think I do need to widen its mouth hole. I think for now, while my plants are small, I think that's perfectly good. It's been absolutely lovely today. The weather's been absolutely amazing, and what a difference coming back from the supermarket, not in the pouring rain and freezing cold. It was the most relaxed I've been coming back from there with, you know, laden with goods. I got the bus, and I accidentally got on a bus that took an extra 20 minutes or so in all around the houses, and I was able to see families out on their lawns in front of their homes, whole families out, you know, having cups of tea together on garden chairs and things, and we haven't seen a lot of that here lately, I have to say. So it's been a real nice rest from the horrible wet cold weather, but it's just so relaxing. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll leave some other videos linked here. I'll put the video I made on my other channel yesterday when I went shopping in Pontypridd for gardeny bits and other bits. So I'll link that here, and another playlist of shopping vlogs from this channel as well in case you'd like to watch some more of those, and I'll see you in the next video.